Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the last day of the online qualifiers here in the ZOWIE eXTREMESLAND Asia CSGO 2016 Indian qualifier. This is ShaDeSLaYeR as well as RatZ bringing to you the lower bracket match best of one between Team Overcome and MxB Gaming. The map pick is Cash and RatZ. Welcome to the show, man. How's your day going?
Day's been going good. I'm super pumped for this game. It's the final day of the ZOWIE eXTREMESLAND Asia Tournament Indian qualifier, and it's also, it's not, there's no upper bracket or lower bracket here. Loser is going to walk home, and the winner, he's going to be coming onto this. He's going to be coming straight into this to the LAN event here at LXG. So I'm actually really pumped. I actually want to meet the players from both sides here. So I can't really choose a side, and as a caster, I'm not allowed to choose sides. But you know, looking at the map pick Cash, I would say that MxB, they got the upper advantage here because it was their map pick in the end, and they are pretty strong in Cash. Compared to Overcome, but then again, I have never seen Overcome, screaming a lot of cash in the past. So who knows? Overcome might have some hidden pocket strats or so for Cash.
Indeed, man. All the games I've seen from Overcome, especially over the past month or so, has always been cobblestone, overpass or something on those lines. I've never actually seen them play a Cash map, but I know for a fact that MxB are really strong on this map. So hopefully looking forward to a nice game of Indian CS here, RatZ.
Yep, same here, man. And I think, it's hard to say which team is gonna win this because MxB and Overcome, both these teams are really good. They're from the same place. They play in the same gaming cafe. From what I heard, and they are on par. They're at the same level there, and just Spawn getting a casual knife kill, while another gets 4K in this warm-up round. But that's not gonna matter anyway. So we're just waiting on the players to ready up. So I'm actually excited for both these teams as well as scared for both of them as well.
Indeed, man. It is a lot at stake today. The winner secures a slot in the LAN finals and has that shot to represent India in an all-expense-paid trip in Shanghai, China, Asia finals. But the loser sadly gets eliminated. So in a BO1, on a given day, it can go anywhere, RatZ.
Yeah, and it's exactly as you mentioned that, my friend. BO1s are always those tricky ones because everything is on the line there. You could lose it all. A lot of problems could happen, so you have to be really careful at that point. And so we are going to start off this best of one first game in the last day of the ZOWIE eXTREMESLAND Asia CSGO 2016 Indian qualifier here. Overcome on the CT side and MxB on the T side here. And MxB completely spread out across this map. They've only got Hellranger here just lurking at this A main, waiting for a possible push. And they've thrown their decoys, but Shabby, he's going to open things up by getting a quick headshot on the spawn.
Yep, let's go ahead and look at the buy here. It is 4 sets of armor and the diffuse kit out onto Falcon for Team Overcome, while on the side of MxB we see a quick pick coming out from Buster, but he gets traded away by Falcon. He gets another kill, but Spy is there to pick up the kill. Trill's getting traded left, right and center here, brings it down to a 2 versus 2, and the bomb is going to go down in the A-bomb site here, RatZ.
Yeah, this is going to give MxB a very good position here. They've got the bomb plant, they can hide it and just wait it out. And Overcome, they've only got 2 flashes to work with, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to flash in and going to push out immediately though. But if they don't spot out Spy, he is going to get spotted, but it does not connect. Falcon, he is in a bad position against, but Shabby will take him out, and that is going to be a round for Team Overcome. Shabby with a 3K there opens up the round by killing Spawn and gets 2 quick kills and winning this round for his team.
Yep, MxB decide to commit both the remaining players there on the T side, sadly towards quad, and they get dealt up with pretty easily as Overcome get successful trade frags there and take the first round here to start this game off. And MxB, having got that bomb plant in, they're definitely going to go in for the full eco here, and regardless, they're going to be able to buy in round 3.
Yep, and speaking of which, only Buster has invested in, Buster's been invested in Tech 9, while the rest of his team except for Spawn have invested in P250s and also a couple of Molotovs. He's going to make that quick rush onto this deep bomb side, but Shabby with that MP9 could deal a lot of damage there, but Falcon is there to support him, and the Molotov, they're going to be dealing a lot of damage. And we can see MxB coming in, rushing in hot. Falcon is going to take the fall, but ShaDeSLaYER is there with his MP9 and it's very deadly at close range, and he takes 2. But no, he switches out the knife and gets taken down immediately, bringing this to a 2-on-2. But the bomb is dropped, so Overcome, they still have a chance to close this one out.
Yep, indeed. It comes down to again another 2 versus 2. Get the spot. Minato gets one, goes in for the wild spray down. He manages to connect onto Hellranger, and that puts Overcome onto 2 rounds. Surprising that MxB got so much done there on a hard eco, RatZ.
Yep, I mean, they did manage to take off 2 guns, but I mean 3 guns in fact, if I'm not mistaken. They took out, I think, a FAMAS and 2 SMGs. So that was actually a pretty good win. But you know, that's going to give MxB, and MxB did a full eco. They only bought 2 Molotovs and a couple of utility, a smoke and a flash. So they're going to be able to buy up with 4 sets of rifles and an SMG to work with a good utility buy. And it looks like they're slowly moving on to this A-bomb. But ShaDeSLaYER with his MP9, he's going to spot on Spawn and he's going to spray away, but he won't be able to finish him off though. And Blackhawk and Spawn will take 2 consecutive kills there. And that is going to put Overcome at a disadvantage at the moment, as this is a buy round from MxB.
Yep, Overcome there, they were rocking a couple of those SMGs, so they had to get something done right out of the bat. They're going for that aggressive push. Sadly though, not able to get much done. Spawn though gets dropped really low and playing on 16 points of health, but it is a 5 versus 3 advantage for MxB here. Hellranger gets the pick off on that on Falcon. They're lurking in, and by the looks of things, they're pushing and taking fast towards the B-bomb side.
Yep, and Minato and Armaturus are the only last 2 members alive in the side of Overcome. MxB, they're going to get a free bomb plant. Hellranger could also pick up that FAMAS there that I think ShaDeSLaYER had pulled up. And Minato, he's going to take a lot of damage there, dropping him down to 16 points of health. And the side of Overcome, they're going to go and save this for the next round, as their money situation does not look too promising for the next round.
Yep, no reason whatsoever to go in for this retake here. 4 versus 2 post bomb plant, not going to work out. Trying to retake the B bomb side, it's almost next to impossible. But Buster is coming in here to try and deny some guns being carried over to the next round by Team Overcome. But by the looks of things, he might be not able to get anything here. Spy is also coming in with the big loop around. Let's see though if Overcome can save this gun.
Yep, so he's going to spot Buster, but Buster will get taken down. And Minato, he gets spotted out, and Buster will finish him up there. Closing things off, and MxB, they've got the first gun round. I mean, they got the first round in this game, and they're also gonna partially reset the side of Overcome. But Overcome, they could go in for the buy as ShaDeSLaYER. He's got $5,200 to work with, so they could go for a buy or they could go in for an eco.
I'm just gonna guess that ShaDeSLaYER's gonna drop few pistols out here, and Overcome are gonna go in for that eco here. No reason to buy into this round, and in fact, ShaDeSLaYER drops a few 5.7s around, and that, if all things are said and done, MxB here, if they're able to shut down this anti-eco, they're going to be getting on level terms with Overcome on 2-2.
Yep. And but then again, you know, Cash is that one map. Like I have mentioned this a lot of times yesterday, that you know, as a CT, if you have like secondary pistols to work with at close ranges, you know, if the execution, you know, with utilities, the flashes, the smokes, if they are not on point, and if the CT side, they're not completely flashed, they could actually pop a few heads. And both these teams are really good. So it's not like an uneven matchup. They are, so if you see a member of Overcome in the other side there, like if you see a person on the other side, yeah, if you see anybody from the opposing side on equal skill level, they are going to be able to take your head apart immediately. So that is going to be like one massive advantage there for you. I mean, you can get a free gun, okay, never mind that. I'm just blabbering a bit, but by the looks of things, it looks like Team Overcome, they're going to go in for that force buy. 4 5.7s, 4 sets of head armor. Monster's gonna hold a smoke, a flash, and a diffuse kit, while the rest of Team MxB, full sets of buys. Hellranger, he's gonna stick onto that UMP 45. The map is still paused here, and we are waiting for the side of Overcome to resume this game, as right now it seems to me that they are experiencing some lag issues at the moment.
Yeah. There you go. A couple of noises outside. Looks like we've managed to deal up with that. And for the moment though, we continue to stay paused here. RatZ, who do you pick here to win this game?
Well, Shade, it's actually pretty hard to say, because, I mean, Cash is MxB's map pick. We've seen MxB play Cash a lot in this tournament, and they have been, you know, getting brilliant performances. They've been destroying teams, even some good teams are in Cash. But then again, they're playing against Overcome, and Overcome have been rated as one of the top 4 teams in the Indian pro circuit. There, they were a part of the upper bracket. Where they gave a very close game against Invictus on Mirage. So I mean, we can't really say, because both these teams are really good. So it all comes down to proper execution, and there is no room for mistakes for both these teams.
Indeed, man, indeed. And what is your score prediction for this game here? I know for a fact you don't have any favorite side, but if you had to pick one and you had to pick a scoreline, what would it be?
Well, if you put me in that fanboy seat right there and you ask me who I choose, I would say this game could possibly go into an overtime, maybe double overtime, but I would say Overcome would probably win this one.
Indeed, man. If it does go to overtime here, that I'm guessing that's what pretty much all the Indian CSGO fans tuning in are hoping to as well. And there you go, the counter boost coming in from Monster here is kind of a little messed up, but he finally manages to get himself up here. Blackhawk though, okay, there we go. They actually go in all the way around. Spawn looks for that boost coming in, but Overcome have already dropped back down here. They have committed many players here in mid. So for the moment though, no one going down just yet, RatZ.
Yep, and Falcon, he's holding up very close here at his B bomb side. He's going to have Armthrust to back him up here, as Hellranger and Buster, they're moving towards the checker position, and it looks like Overcome, they know that there's someone there in that checker spot, but they're not going to be making a move yet. They're just playing it really careful, and Falcon, he's going to get spotted out there, but that's also going to give Overcome some info, and Armthrust is going to rush in and take out Hellranger's head. Buster's going to spot him out though, and Spawn will take him down, and it's going to be a B execute coming in from MxB here. But we can see the rotations coming in. Monster is going to spot on Buster and drop him down to 12 points of health. And MxB right now in a bad spot and completely corner. But they do have the chance as they have a full set by here.
Yep, they go in there towards that B execute. Sadly though, Overcome not able to trade effectively with these pistols. Leaves Monster the last man alive here in mid, and he's going to be shortly dealt up with, and MxB are going to level things up to 2.
Yep, but there you go, Buster. He's going to get a quick shot and a quick kill onto Monster there, securing a round for MxB and equalizing the score line. But then again, the economy on Overcome, I mean, they will have to go in for another eco. Probably they can buy up some secondary pistols. Armthrust has 4,200, and that might just be the case, as he does buy up a 5.7, a smoke and a flash to work with. No diffuse kits on either side, on either member of Overcome, and Team MxB, they are rolling in hot with a full buy here.
Yep, it's going to be the double eco coming in for Overcome, not taking any chances whatsoever. This is a map where you need all your vitals, need all your utilities to make that successful hold. So they're going to go in for the double eco, and Minato gets dropped right out of the bat here to bring it to a 4 versus 5 for MxB.
Yep, they did try rushing aggressively at A main, and they got taken down immediately there. I mean, Minato got taken down immediately, but looks like Monster hasn't been spotted, and he's in a very good spot, and Spy just thinking about it. But Spawn, meanwhile, is going to get a quick kill onto Falcon here at his B bomb side, but Shabby is there with the Desert Eagle, and he's dealt a lot of damage to Buster, but he's going to be in a bad spot, as Spawn will spot him out and take him out immediately, leaving Armthrust the last man alive. But the bomb is still dropped there at T base, and looks like Blackhawk is going to retrieve it, but he's going to take down Armthrust with him while he goes in for that bomb.
Yep, a very nice anti-eco coming in from MxB, just losing that one single gun on Buster, and they're going to take the lead here in this game 3-2, but the buy is going to come in for Overcome, and Shabby is going to get that 8 WP.
Yep, he's going to be there on that signature AWP of his, and I mean, I'm just expecting to see some insane plays there. He is definitely going to go out to this B bomb set. I mean, every time Overcome plays cash, he's there at this B bomb set. But MxB looks like they are going in for a fast push onto this A bomb set here, as Buster's going to throw in that flash and quickly rush it. It's all down to Armthrust and Monster here. Monster will take down Armthrust with their 2 quick kills onto Buster and Spy, and that is going to give them a quick man advantage. But Blackhawk is there from the loop around. Hellranger will also take another kill, and Armthrust will get taken down by Spawn here, and this A bomb set is all theirs for the taking. Shabby trying to find out if he can get any kills here with his AWP, but he's completely smoked off, so he'll have to wait for Falcon there to come in and help him out here.
Yep, Falcon manages to retrieve that M4 though, but there's a man advantage post plant for MxB here. Falcon coming in through highway here, sprays away through a squad. It's not going to connect on just yet, but Shabby, he's going to be the aggressor here. The flash is raining in. Blackhawk is going to be playing in from main for the moment. Hellranger is playing from quad. He's not going to spot anyone out just yet, and Shabby as well as Falcon are going to fall back and not go for the retake, and MxB are going to get onto 4 rounds here, RatZ.
Yep. ShaDeSLaYeR is going to be saving this AWP all for himself, but MxB looks like they know that and they are coming in for the hunt. ShaDeSLaYeR, however, he will take Hellranger down with him and he will manage to save this off for the next round.
Yep, he's going to be able to save that AWP moving forward. And let's see though if it's going to be effective this time around. Last time it was a quick push coming into the A-bomb site. No answers just yet from Overcome. And MxB, they still haven't invested on that AWP. That Spawn is also feared for. They continue to run the 5 AK strat rats.
Yep. And looking at this strategy coming in from Overcome, 4 members onto this B bomb site here, while Monster is the only man holding onto this A bomb site. While Team MxB, they've got complete mid control here. As Spy, he's just all alone, waiting out here at mid, and they might be able to make this A execute. But ShaDeSLaYeR, he's coming in for the rotate with the AWP, and he can deal a lot of damage if he has the right position.
Yep, indeed, man. And this strat, I have to personally say this is something that I love. I've seen time and time again. Now we pull this off. It is the full eco and the op on Guardian. And let's see though if ShaDeSLaYeR can be effective. Similarly here, Spido gets the opening pick onto Monster in highway, and the push is going to come in by the looks of things towards the B bomb side. It is pretty much a fake thrown in by the looks of things. Spawn is going to check Toxic for the moment, and this B bomb site is slowly but surely going to be swarmed by a bunch of MxB players.
Yep, looks like MxB, there is part of ShaDeSLaYeR there at this A bomb site. So going to get a quick trade off. Minato also gets another kill there, and he's alone at the B bomb site. The bomb has been dropped though, and he's been doing a lot of work with his level 3 kill. ShaDeSLaYeR is there to help his teammate out as he gets 2 quick kills, and now Blacko coming in from the back. He could get taken out, but he looks away at the wrong time, and it's all down to Minato here with 1 HP. Can he make the 1 HP clutch possible?
How many times haven't we seen that? The Opper scoped in, unscopes at the worst possible time. The ShaDeSLaYeR stepping up again and again, but sadly though not able to close that round out for Overcome, and the clutch comes in. MxB get onto 5 rounds, and that should shatter the confidence of Overcome, RatZ.
Well, but then again, Overcome, they've got a full buy out there, and they've got the AWP onto ShaDeSLaYeR and an AWP onto Spawn. We have seen how this guy plays with that op, and he could be playing like, he could be, you know, I'm actually scared for Overcome right now because he plays a very aggressive op style, but then again, the aggression could, you know, punish him for it. We did see that last night between Invictus versus Overcome, as MxB, he played very aggressively and got picked off not a couple of times. So I mean, hopefully, you know, Spawn, he plays it very safe and very passive.
Yep, and also the fact that we didn't see a lot of MxB versus ShaDeSLaYeR on a 1 versus 1 per se. It was more of both the oppers going in different positions and trying to get a pick off on the opposite riflers. So this time around though, hoping to see a much more 1 versus 1 scenario. Both oppers of pretty much equal caliber, RatZ.
Yep. And at this point, there's only 55 seconds left on the clock as Team MxB looks like they are going to go in for a boost, as Spy is signaling for a boost for one of his teammates there, but it looks like that's not going to be the case, as Hellranger, he's going to throw up that smoke onto middle here, and they're going to go and try and secure this quick mid control.
Yep, they're going to go in quick and fast towards mid here. Spy is going to drop down towards with Minato, continues to hold the white box here with only 20 points of health. He does get the better of Spy there with that headshot coming in, but as the smokes and Molotovs are raining in towards the A-bomb site here, Amaterasu spams away towards Squeaky there. Spawn goes for the shot, but is not able to connect, but Forklift is going to be smoked off for the moment. Minato gets the pick off onto Buster, and Spawn does not manage to get that quick scope going in, leaving Blackhawk the last man alive here on the A-bomb side. He managed to get 2 kills here, but he still has 3 more players alive to face up against with only 3 points of health as the Reef. In fact, he's not even going to be able to get the bomb down here, and Overcome shut things down and get onto 3 rounds here, RatZ.
Yep, that was really close. If Blackhawk had just waited for another second and had died that round, then that could have been very problematic, as he would have moved on to the next round without any money. Good. It was a good round there coming out from Overcome, as they held their ground, waited for MxB to make that move, and just took all of them out.
Yep, and the pause comes in here. Looks like it is a tactical pause coming in from Overcome. They managed to get that 1 round, and now they're to start seeing a lot of rounds together. A round here and there is definitely not going to help Overcome and their economy specifically, RatZ.
Yeah. as we're gonna wait till this pause time comes, because you know this is the final day. Winner qualifies for the land qualifier at LXG on the 20th and 21st of August, while the loser will be sent home. So I mean, it's really important that these teams, they use their pauses really, I mean, to their advantage and try to, you know, take down the side. I mean, take down each other, because both of these teams are really good. I mean, it's hard to predict who's gonna win. I mean, we can see that the chat, most of them are MxB supporters. There are also some Overcome supporters right there. It is really hard to tell who's gonna win this one.
I know for a fact there are a lot of Minato fans by the looks of things. Not really sure if it was a couple or three people who are ending up spamming in that chat, but there are definitely some Minato fanboys in the house. So both teams getting a lot of love, a lot of support, but sadly though, only one team will come up ahead here, as we're gonna go in for a quick commercial. Don't go anywhere. We will be back shortly with the rest of this game. Stay tuned.
I'll never forget this day. I'll never forget this day. I'll never forget this day.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the 9th round of this game. A bye round there. Overcome won the last round. It looks like they are experiencing some latency issues, but RatZ is going to open things off by getting a quick kill onto spawn as he pushes up aggressively at this squeaky position. And for now, the side of MxB, 4 of their members at this B main position, while Shabby, he's got that AWP and he's locked in a very good position.
Yep, Shabby here holding the B bomb site with that AWP, and that could be bad news if MxB decide to push this person. The flashes come raining in and the push comes in towards the B-bomb side. But Shabby, he has to get this opening pick. Falcon gets one, but Spy is there to trade him off. Minato gets another kill. So for all you know, Spy, in fact, Shabby there playing on the bomb site might not even be required. He does go for that shot onto Blackout, does not manage to connect, but the drop straight down coming in from Minato closes things off. That is a good 3K coming in from Minato. And Overcome manages to shut down that B execute coming in from MxB 4-5.
Yeah, Minato there with the plays. And as you mentioned, there are some Minato fans in the chat. So if guys cheer up for Minato, spam Minato in the chat.
Minato, man, stepping up for his fans who are tuning in here. Big plays coming in, and Overcome 1 round away from leveling things up here in this match here. Cash is the Mavic best of 1, so a lot of responsibility on all the players' shoulders here. As Buster, he's gonna go in for that quick push again here into checkers with only a Gully to work with.
Yep, but Falcon, he's going to be playing it up close here. He's just playing it right next to the spoke at this B main entrance, looking at checkers. He could spot them out though. He could go in for that risky push, but by the looks of things, MxB, Buster is going to boost Hellranger up there to get that mid control, but it looks like Hellranger is going to get spotted out, and Falcon knows where they are. And if they make this push towards the B bomb side, they could be in a lot of trouble. Falcon, he could also appear, just come out there and deal some damage to both these members. As MxB, looks like they're lining up for a B execute. Yep,
flashes come raining in here. They are positioning about 3 players here towards the B bomb site. It's gonna come a lot onto Falcon, and how many he can shut down. He goes and full spray, drops the bomb down, but he's not gonna be able to get anything more as Spawn deals up with him. Shabby gets taken down here as Buster gets a beautiful pick off, and the spray down coming in from Minato here from Heavens is not gonna connect onto anyone else just yet. He goes with that massive spray down onto Hellranger, drops him all the way down to 6 hit points. So Monster, he goes for that aggressive peek through the smoke, but RatZ is there to pretty much burn Hellranger alive, bringing this down to a 3 versus 3. The bomb yet to go down, only 20 seconds remaining here. Spawn though, he's going to go ahead and peek towards Heaven. He does spot one player out, but he's got to go and stick this bomb plant in, and 3 versus 3 post bomb plant. MxB and Overcome both still stand a chance.
Yep, RatZ, he's going to be pushing in aggressively here. He's going to find out Blackhawk and take him down immediately. But Buster is going to get a quick kill onto RatZ, and he's playing around with Minato. He will take him down, and that is MxB taking another round. Buster with the plays there. That was a good play coming out from them.
Yep, indeed, man. Perfect positioning there post bomb plant allows them to get those straight frags in, and MxB get on to 6 rounds. But the money situation is alright on the side of Overcome. They're going to go in for a quasi-buy here. In fact, it's going to be a couple of pharmacists and M4. The AWP back out on Shabby, but Falcon sadly has only a 5-7 to play with.
Yep, and Falcon, he's going to be playing it really defensive. He's got a lot of utility to work with. A couple of flashes. Oh, but Minato, he's going to get taken down immediately by Buster onto this middle position here. As MxB, they've got the good mid control here, but Monster and RatZ are going to be waiting out there, and looks like it's going to be a quick A execute coming out from the side of MxB.
Yep, a quick A execute coming in here for MxB. Monster, he's going to be playing up and personal here towards Forklift. The squeaky door gets opened up by Blackhawk here. He's going to nade away towards Forklift. Is going to clip Monster there, but some things Blackhawk doesn't want to come in just yet. Falcon though in mid is having only a 5-7 to work with. He does follow a couple of players or goes in for the firefight. Does not manage to connect on anyone just yet. Minato is the first one to take the fall here, and MxB have a man advantage moving into the last minute of this round.
Yep, but Monster, he's going to take 1 kill there onto Hellranger, while RatZ is going to take out the fight. He does spot on spawn, but he will get taken down, and this A bomb set is all there for the taking. Shabby, he's going to come in for the rotate, and Falcon, he's trying to stay alive as long as he can while Shabby is going to make that rotate.
Sadly though, they have only 1 rifle to work with, as Falcon was the one player on the side of Overcome who did not have a rifle to work with to begin this round off. Shabby though has to go big here for Overcome. He has that AWP, not the ideal weapon to go in for a retake.
Yep, he does spot a Blackhawk though. He knows he's at the squad position here, but Blackhawk is playing it very smart. He's not showing himself just yet. But Buster is going to take out Falcon here, and Shabby looks like he's going to go and save this AWP for the next round. And looks like Buster, he knows what's up. So he's going to go in for the hunt here, and Shabby is going to spot him out and take him out immediately, and he's going to be able to save this off for the next round.
Yep, Buster goes in at the most inopportune of time. Blackhawk gets taken down as well by Shabby, but by the looks of things, with those 2 kills though, he's going to be able to save this gun. Moving into the next round, Spawn is not even going to contest it there, and MxB get on to 7 rounds, and on cash, they're already very happy with what they've got here in the first half.
Yep, because the side of MxB, they lost 2 members going in for that hunt. Blackhawk, he'll be only left with an AK-47 and armor and no utility to work with. So MxB, if they lose this round, they'll be sent into a bad spot there.
Yep, indeed, man. And they're going to be again going into a full eco with only the AWP that Shabby managed to carry over from that previous round. He's going to be positioned towards mid here, and he's going to slowly but surely rotate back towards the B-bomb side, where Hellranger has already managed to sneak himself all the way up checkers here as the nades come in here. Shabby is going to position himself towards CT, and he has to get that opening pick here on Hellranger RatZ.
Yeah, but he's going to get blinded, and MxB, they're going to boost Buster and Blackhawk back into mid here, while they're going to decide to go in for this A push.
Yep, they're going to go in instead towards A here. They've given up pretty much on the B execute, and Minato, he only has that P250 to work with. Close range as the flashes come raining in. Minato goes and gets one. Shabby gets a pick off of Blackhawk as well. Gets the AK, goes in for the spray down, but that's not going to connect here. Buster gets the pick off, and it is hit. Buster, the last man alive, and Shabby is going to close that off. That's AWP from CT, and Overcome win the most unexpected round there, 5-7 RatZ.
Yep, I mean, Minato played it big there. He took out 1 kill and Shabby took out the other. I mean, both these players actually played really well. So, I mean, that's just a brilliant play coming out from them. That's going to send MxB into a reset. I mean, that previous round where they won, going into the hunt actually cost them a lot. Because if they didn't go in for the hunt and just waited and kept their guns, they would have been able to buy in for this round.
Yep, it's the reset going the other way now, as MxB, they're not going to invest into only a few upgraded pistols here to work with. Shabby is going to take that AWP aggressive towards Beanie. Let's see if that's going to cost him, as Spike is really well positioned. Spawn, in fact, he does get the better off Spawn there, and he's going to fall back, and 4 versus 5 to start this round off in favor of Overcome RatZ.
Yep, but by the looks of things, MxB, they are ready to make this big push here.
Yep, looks like we ended up getting the Skype call there. So sorry about that. Apologize to all the fans tuning in. But for the moment though, it is going to be a stock standard shutdown coming in for Overcome there. They're going to get on to 6 rounds, 1 round away from leveling things up, RatZ.
Yep, and Overcome, they're just holding it, this normal standard hold coming out from them, while MxB made that push. But now MxB, they're going to be able to buy up, but it's not looking to be the best buy there, as they have 3 UMPs, a Galil and a AWP to work with onto Spawn. And Spawn, he's going to get boosted up here and hoping to get that initial shot. He does spot a monster and takes the shot, but it will not connect. And he's going to back away now to safety before he gets picked off. They know where his position is, they know what's up. So Overcome, they're going to play it very safe and very defensive.
Yep, indeed, man. Spawn there goes for that shot, does not manage to connect. Hellranger though manages to cause a lot of trouble here to the side of Overcome, as he is playing out of Squeaky for the moment, as Molotovs come raining and Smokes in position as well in the A-bomb side. But MxB, they're not committing in just yet.
Yep, and MxB and A main, they're getting flashed completely, but Overcome, they're using most of the utility here, and they will require most of it when they're going in for the push. But now it looks like MxB, they're gonna go boost 2 of their members up here onto mid, but they have no idea that Minato is waiting at sandbag, and Minato, he could deal a lot of damage, but it looks like it's gonna be a B hit coming out from them, and Paul is the only man at this B bomb site as he gets taken down, and now it's going to be a B plant coming in and a retake situation for the side of Overcome. Minato going into BenQ. He's going to follow Blackhawk, but he's completely sandwiched by Hellranger and by both the players of MxB, so he's in a very bad spot. He's going to need some help from his teammates.
Yep, and Heaven gets smoked off for the moment by Monster. He's not able to go in for the retake just yet. Buster is playing up for the moment, and Spawn there with the AWP takes down Monster. Hellranger gets a pick off. Spike drops Shabby here, leaving Minato, the last man alive, and he's going to be dealt up with really soon by Buster there, and MxB get on to 8 rounds here. The score stands at 8-6 in favor of MxB going into the last round of the first half, RatZ.
Yep, the last round of the first half, both teams will have a very good bite coming out of them. Overcome, they're going to be stuck with 3 FAMASs, while the side of MxB, they're going to have the complete buy there. 4 rifles and an AWP onto spawn there, and that is going to be, really hard for Overcome, but they can hold, if they hold this really well, they can actually win this round.
Yep, Spawn goes there for that shot through the smoke, oh so close to connecting in, but Minato pushing in aggressively, not able to deal up with Hellranger there up at boost, and Monster is going to smoke it off for the moment, but it is a man advantage for MxB here in the last round of the first half, RatZ.
Yep. And MxB, they played really smart that last round, going in for that fake execute and rushing onto this deep monster, which secures them the round win. And they could do the same again, but it looks like they are going to line up for that A execute smoke. It could be a fake once again, just to confuse the side of Overcome. But we'll just have to wait and see how this one goes out.
Yep, we'll have to wait and see. Like you mentioned, Shabby though, this time around, he's going to be playing it nice and close here in the A bomb site with that AWP. He has 18 frags in the first half. That has been a monstrous performance, but Spawn gets the better of him here on that off battle. Hellranger gets 1 kill there, but Amaterasu is there to trade that kill off, bringing this down to a 4 versus 2. So MxB get the bomb plant down and are all set to get on to 9 rounds to close this half of RatZ.
Yeah, and in his 2-on-4 situation, I mean, we have seen Overcome clutch against 15 before, and after so he opened things up with a kill onto Buster there, and Spy will get taken down. Falcon with 2 kills. I mean, Overcome, these guys are clutch kings at the moment here, as Amaterasu in a 1-on-1 situation against Blackhawk. Will Blackhawk play it really safe here? Amaterasu knows where he is, and he will take him down, and that is going to be round for Team Overcome, as this half goes in favor of MxB 7-8, but Overcome, what a clutch situation right there.
Yep, a big clutch situation coming in, and the captain of Team Overcome steps up and gets the final pick off, and Overcome are going to close this round off on 7 rates. MxB though on 8 rounds, they're going to be still really happy with the performance here in the first half, RatZ.
Yep, a very even first half coming up from both sides, but then again we'll have to see how well the side Overcome's T side is. We did see their Mirage T side was really good against the side of Invictus, but then again Cash, a different map, so we'll just have to wait and see how this one pans out.
Yep, we'll have to wait and see indeed. Overcome, do you see them as a CT side or more of as a T side, RatZ?
Well, it's actually a hard question to answer, because Overcome, they're pretty good on both sides equally, and I mean, we did see how well, I mean, the CT side and this particular map wasn't the best, but they did actually manage to, you know, pull off a pretty, some good performances right then and there.
Indeed, man, indeed. And for the moment though, we are paused in, so ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We will be back after a quick commercial, so stay tuned. And we are back here with the first round of the second half. It is going to be Overcome on the T side, while MxB move on to the CT side here. On the side of Overcome, it is going to be 3 sets of armor and a Tech 9 raid boss coming in for Shabby, while for MxB it is going to be actually only 3 sets of armor and the defuse kit on Hellranger, and it is a 5 versus 5 post bomb plant situation in the A bomb site, RatZ.
Yep, but MxB, they'll have an advantage here as they get 2 quick kills, as Minato is going to get completely cornered, but he only gets 1 kill, but now it's all down to Falcon and Amaterasu here. And Hellranger is going to be playing it up big, as he will go in for this diffuse, and MxB, they're going to win this first round.
Yep, a beautiful retake coming in from MxB there. Hellranger sticks the diffuse in and they get on to 9 rounds. Overcome though, they did get that all-important bomb plant in, so expect them to be buying in the next round, RatZ.
Yep, but the side of Overcome, even though they got the bomb plant, they are going in with the force buy here, and I'm not sure if that's advisable, but it does work out from time to time. But if they want to go in for the gun round, so Overcome, they have to be look to win this round.
Yep, we'll wait and see though. Interesting decision from Overcome there, like you mentioned, to go in for that force buy. For the moment though, looks like they're positioned to try and execute onto the B bomb site, not committing them just yet.
Yep, as only Spy and Buster are the only guys here at this B bomb site. We can see that Blackhawk is coming for the rotate as he can hear the smokes and the executes coming in. And Overcome, there are a lot of work to do as Blackhawk. He will take on one kill, but after he will it off. And Amaterasu is going in big here with 2 quick kills, and that is going to be a bomb plant. But they have to take care of Spy, who's alone at the bomb site, and he will take him down there. He will take down 3 kills. What an excellent B hold from him, leaving Amaterasu the last man alive in this 1-on-3 situation. He does have armor and a tech 10 to work with, no rifle, so it's going to be extremely hard for him to do so. So we'll just have to wait and see how this round pans out for Overcome.
Spy single-handedly holds that B bomb site for the side of MxB, leaving Amaterasu the last man alive. Can he clutch this out? No is the answer, as Spy gets that 4K there to shut things down on the B bomb site. MxB get onto double digits here. First to 10 rounds.
Yep, and side of Overcome, they're gonna have to go in for a full eco with all Glocks there and a flash on Amaterasu. Whereas the side of MxB, they're gonna stick onto the 2 FAMASs and 3 M4 rifle buys here coming out from them, and with a lot of utility to count. So this, the push coming in from Overcome, will they be able to secure the bomb? Because right now that is the plan. They failed to do so in the last round. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Yep, that force by not working out means Overcome have to go in for this hard eco here. And for the moment though, they are positioned here towards mid. And Hellranger is going to go for that boosted spot that we've seen time and time again on Cash over the duration of the ZOWIE eXTREMESLAND Indian Qualifier, RatZ.
Yep. And he's gonna have some support there from Blackhawk and Spawn, as Overcome are lining up for a quick execute onto this A bomb set. They could make the retreat onto this B bomb set here as they have a minute and 10 seconds to work with, but that doesn't seem to be the case, as all the members of Overcome, they are ready, and Shabby is going to be walking in. He does manage to do some damage onto Blackhawk, but Blackhawk will take him down. Hellranger has actually revealed that he will drop down and take down Monster, and that's going to be another round for the side of MxB. The score stays at 7-11.
Yep, nice clean round coming there from MxB. Shuts down the eco coming in from Overcome, but now the buy round coming in for the T side. It is going to be 5 AKs. No AWP out on the map just yet for either of these teams.
Yep, as AWP will come out shortly. I mean, of course, Cash being very CT favored there, it's definitely going to come out on Spawn, and we've seen him play like an absolute boss there with that AWP. But then again, Overcome, they could turn the favor if they win this round.
Yep, and not to discount out Shabby as well. Shabby, he's been a monster on that AWP, not just this game, but the entirety of the tournament. For the moment though, they are playing it nice and safe here. They have committed 3 players towards the A-bomb site on the side of MxB, and they're going to be playing pretty much Buster all alone here on the B-bomb site. Let's see though if Overcome can get a read on the situation.
Yep, as MxB, they're going to take control of this A main area here, as right now they've got the smoke. They can play it very aggressive if they want to, and looks like Spawn, he's going to boost Hellranger up once again, as Hellranger is in, you could call it his favorite spot. But Overcome, they're not going to lose hope just yet. With 55 seconds left on the clock, Shabby boosted up onto middle here. They could make it and execute onto the B bomb side really soon.
Yep, indeed, man. And for the moment though, we do see an execute coming in towards the A-bomb side by the looks of things. It is a smoke coming in, a beautiful smoke. I've actually never seen that smoke in position. It's a smoke coming in towards quad here, and in fact, Overcome are going to push it aggressively towards mid here, and frags going left, right, and center towards Overcome, and they're able to get those 2 important picks going in 3 versus 5. Definitely MxB on the back foot here. Spawn as well as Hellranger though get a couple of pickups, but that's going to be it, leaving Buster the last man alive here, playing in at Z.
Yep, a 2-on-1 situation, and Buster, he only has a flash to work with, but he does have a diffuse kit, so that is going to give him a bit of an advantage. Whereas the side of Overcome, they have no utility, but they have got the plant and they have got the positioning, so they can actually manage to pull this one off here. But Buster, he need to do a lot here, and that won't be the case as Amaterasu will take him down and win the round for Overcome.
Yep, indeed, man. Overcome get that all-important round there. They pretty much had to win their first gun round, and they end up doing the same. But it was a little expensive round. MxB are going to buy up regardless here. It's going to be a couple of M4s, a couple of pharmacists, and that AWP that we talked so much about here. Back on Spawn.
Yeah, Spawn, he's going to be playing it really aggressive here onto A main, but then again, we never know. Maybe it was just a playstyle depending against which team he's playing, but it looks like I'm wrong here. He's going to open up that squeaky door and take scopes in, get his sights on there inside. But Shabby is waiting. Looks like Shabby knows what Spawn's play is, and he's got the P90, but he will get taken down as Spawn goes in and gets the kill. And now it's a 4-on-5 situation for the side of Overcome here, and they've got a man disadvantage at the moment. So Overcome, they'll have to play it really safe, and they shouldn't be making any mistakes at this point.
Yep, indeed, man. They do have the man advantage here. Shabby gets taken down right out of the bat. No AWP in play for the side of Overcome, and Spawn, he's going to be playing in from quad for the moment, and for Overcome, they're not committing in just yet. They might rotate all the way back towards this boost back in mid here, something that they were successful with in the previous round.
Yep. And Minato looks like he is lining up for a smoke here, and that might be just the case as Amaterasu. So he's going to take up this mid. They've got mid control here, and they can decide if they want to go for the B bomb site to hit or the A bomb site, but they'll have to decide fast as there's only 35 seconds left on the clock, and it looks like B is going to be the answer to B or not to B. As Spawn, however, will take a kill onto Minato as he quickly traces off with Blackhawk, and this B bomb is going to be swarmed with CP soon enough.
Yep, Spy is going to be playing up here. If he gets the pick off, yeah, drops the bomb. He know exactly where the bomb is heading in. Goes to that wild spray down. Falcon though gets the better of him. Monster drops Buster here, leaving in fact is at a 2 versus 2, and the bomb is going to go down. And MxB, they're going to have a really tough situation here, trying to retake the B bomb site, RatZ.
Yep, but Hellranger, he's going to take down Monster and all down to Falcon here. He spots on Spawn and takes his head apart, but will he be able to take down Hellranger? This is Captain versus Overcome's one of the best players, I would say, Falcon. But we'll have to wait and see. Hellranger just going in, but Falcon playing the sound sense really perfect here, just playing up with time. Hellranger trying to find some vision here, and Hellranger with a furrow, but he will take him down, and that is going to be another round for the side of MxB.
Yeah, Baba Biceps dances around there on the B bomb side, but sadly though has he bought enough time here? Has he clustered? The diffuse is just about gonna stick in there for MxB, and they get on to 12 rounds here and Overcome. Their money situation doesn't look all too good. Let's see though if they're gonna go in for an eco.
Yep, we just have to wait as Overcome, they're gonna go in for that eco for sure, but MxB there, I mean, Spawn, he's going to hold on to that P90 this time, and MxB, they're going to go in for a force by 2 Tech 9s and armors with 2 flashes to work with on Falcon and Amaterasu, and looks like they are going to make a slow put here onto this B bomb site at the moment, so we'll just have to wait and see. But Hellranger, he's going to be pushing up aggressively here through this smoke, and he will be able to spot out Amaterasu. He does know where it is, he will spray it down. They know where Hellranger is at the moment, and Amaterasu will take a lot of damage there, dropping him down to 54 points of health. And Team MxB, this is playing a really good position here. On with that P90, he will spray it down, gets 1 kill, but gets taken down by Amaterasu. But now Amaterasu doing quick work there, but he's going to get taken down by Hellranger, who takes down three members of the side of Overcome.
Yep, Overcome comes swarming in through Squeaky there, gets slaughtered on the A-bomb site, and MxB get on to 13 rounds here. Overcome, they no longer have that margin for error that they had at the beginning of this half. They need to start winning rounds, and a lot of them on a streak, RatZ.
Yep. I mean, Overcome, they are the favorites to win this map, but MxB just playing it really well. Will MxB upset them, or will Overcome kind of bring it to overtime or something?
We'll have to wait and see though. It is going to be the buy coming in from Overcome, but it doesn't look all too good. Amaterasu only has a Tech 9 to work with. Spray coming in from Spawn through Squeaky door is going to alert Overcome towards his positioning for the moment. But that all-important round here. Overcome, their money situation doesn't look all too good. They have to go big here, RatZ.
Yep, they'll have to go big and they have to go hard, they have to go big. They have to just make some impact here. They have to take down MxB and kind of put them on a reset round. Because if you look at the money situation, MxB, if they lose this round, they'll be put on a reset. So this is the do or die round for both these teams.
Indeed, man, indeed. For the moment though, they're playing it nice and slow. No reason to hurry in just yet here. But slowly but surely, they are going to go in for that boost towards mid here that they've successfully pulled off time and time again in this game, RatZ.
Yep, 45 seconds left on the clock and looks like it's going to be a quick push onto mid here by Amaterasu, Minato and Monster as they are trying to get that mid control presence here. And they will have to decide. 30 seconds left on the clock. They'll have to decide which side they plan to go for.
Yep, indeed, man. Time running down here. They have to go in for the frag. Spawn gets the opening pick off, but Amaterasu is there to trade it off. 4 versus 4 here. 20 seconds remaining. They go in for that. Spray down. Amaterasu connects onto Hell Ranger here, and B bomb side is where they're going to go ahead and engage in. Spyzo comes in with a big looper and drops the bomb here. Has spotted them out. Time running down. Only 10 seconds remaining. Amaterasu, he has to go big here. 2 points of health to work with. Spy is not going to come in. 5 seconds to go. Amaterasu headshot onto Spy and the bomb goes down in the nick of time, leaving Blackhawk, the last man alive here, coming in through checkers.
Yeah, I'm not sure what exactly happened there while Evoka was entering that B bomb site. Blackhawk does get 1 kill onto Shabby, and now it's a 2-on-1 situation here. Blackhawk, he'll have to play it big here, but he has no utility to work with. Minato does have a flash, and he will take him down. But as I was getting back to that point, I'm not really sure what happened there. I think a flash that caused Spy to just walk past a member of Team Overcome. I think he walked past Falcon there, and there was nothing much. So I'm not really sure what exactly happened. I mean, Spy just went through B main, missed out 2 members of Overcome, and just lost the plot there. He just took the fall, and that was a round for Overcome.
Indeed, man. Spy could have turned it around for Overcome there and put them on that all-important 14-round mark. But it was the captain Amaterasu there stepping up for Overcome, delivers on that all-important round and kept Overcome on to 9 rounds. And looks like it is going to be an eco coming in from MxB. If all things pretty much said and done go the way of Overcome here in the anti-eco, they must get onto double digits here in the scoreline, RatZ.
Yeah, they should. Because right now, MxB completely reset at this point. They'll have to go in for an eco for sure, and they will have to, play it really smart here, because this could be the start of Overcome's rise of momentum. Because if Overcome, they won this round, they're going to be, and if they win the next round, they're going to be on an unstoppable streak there. We witnessed that yesterday in their game against Invictus. So Overcome is not a team you should underestimate, because they always have the potential to overcome any disadvantage they have, and that pun was intended.
Yep, I saw what you did there, man, and I have no words, man. But one thing for sure, we're going into a quick commercial. Don't go anywhere. Things are just getting heated up here in Overcome versus MxB. Stay tuned.
And we are back with the 23rd round of this best of one game between Team Overcome and Team MxB. The winner will qualify for the land final of the ZOWIE eXTREMESLAND Asia CSGO 2016 Indian Qualifier here at LXG on the 20th and 21st of August. So we'll have to see both these teams. They'll have to play really safe here as MxB, they're on an eco run as they were reset the previous round.
Yep, they get reset there, and it is going to be only upgraded pistols here to work with in this round. And rightly so, Overcome, they're not going in aggressive. They just want to wait and see if MxB aggress on any of the sites, get a pick off, and move in for that 10th round that they're also looking to close out, RatZ.
Yep, and looks like there's going to be a firefight there between Amaterasu and Hellranger. Hellranger will take the fall, but he will drop Amaterasu down to 23 points of health. And we can see Spawn playing it really aggressive, but Falcon is going to be waiting up there. He does look away at the wrong time. And Spawn, he is going to get spotted out and gets dropped down to 28 points of health. He's going to rotate back into this A bomb side as the side of Overcome looks like they're going to make a quick re-hit. They've got a minute to work with, and looks like Spy, he is in a pretty good spot there with his P250. And he's going to spot the team of side of Overcome, but he's going to get taken down immediately.
Yep, but Frag's just not going the way of MxB here, leaving Buster and Spawn the last two alive. Minato shuts down Buster, Shabby finishes off Spawn, and Overcome get on to double digits here, 10, 13, and MxB, they do have the money here to go in for the buy, but the utility is going to be very limited. So looks like they have decided to go in for that double eco here. Overcome coming in striking distance of MxB now, RatZ.
Yep, well, it looks like MxB, they're going to go in for this forced buy. They opt AWP to work with on Spawn. 3 sets of rifles and the UMP onto Hellranger. We've seen he's played really well with this weapon throughout this entire game. So he might actually play it really big, and Buster, he's going to take a good spot here onto this vent position from mid. And Overcome, if they don't spot that out, he could deal a lot of damage.
Indeed, man, indeed. And the buy, like you mentioned, doesn't look all that great on MxB here. They have one Farmers, they have a Poom to work with, and Blackhawk gets taken down right out of the back to open things up here in this round. And Spy does get that trade frag here, brings us down to 4 versus 4, and the spray down coming in from Amaterasu drops him all the way to 7 hit points, but Buster does get dealt up with. It is 3 versus 4. Spawn playing in with the AWP here from the B-bomb side, goes for that shot, doesn't manage to kind of get the flag onto Monster, but Falcon is there to get the trade frag off, make that 2. Spy gets taken down, 3 versus 1. Hellranger, the last man alive as the bomb goes down in the B-bomb site. Hellranger, only a UMP to work with, does not look promising, RatZ.
Yeah, it does not look promising at all, but he has got that flash to work with, and that will be the case. He is going to go rushing into this B-bomb site. 2 members inside of Overcome low on health, but Falcon is going to take him down, and MxB, they're going to lose another round, and this is what I was talking about. The momentum is slowly rising for the side of Overcome. They are slowly getting there, and MxB, they're going to go in for another eco round.
Overcome, they're beginning to believe here. It all pretty much started when Amaterasu stepped it up himself, got those all-important frags which allowed them to shift that momentum, and this time around it is going to be that hard eco coming in for MxB. And Buster goes to take that face-off versus Minato here, but doesn't come up on top. That down spray down coming in does drop, in fact, Spy all the way down to 23 points of health. Amaterasu finishes off Blackhawk there, and Monster finally deals up with Spy there, bringing this down to a 5 versus 2. Overcome all set to get on to 12 rounds, 1 round away from leveling things up here, RatZ.
Yeah, Amaterasu, he's going to get that quick kill onto Spawn, leaving Hellranger the last man alive with just a P250 to work with. I mean, there's nothing much that MxB can do at this point. They lost this round, but they will be able, I mean, looking at the scoreline, they've got that losing bonus advantage, so they'll be able to buy up, and they'll be able to buy a lot, including utility for the next round to come.
Yep, indeed, man. Hellranger, the last man alive here. He's going to get spotted out by Shabby, but he does get the better of him there. Brings us down to... okay, there you go. Finally, Amaterasu closes it off and Overcome 12 rounds on the board. And MxB, they're going to go in for the buy here. Overcome, oh so close to leveling things up, RatZ.
Yep, and looks like Spy, he's going to buy up that AWP for Spawn, while the rest of the team, they're going to buy up 3 rifles. But Spy, he's going to stick to that P2000 there. Oh, never mind, he's got an M4, I did not notice that. But yeah, 4 rifles, an AWP, and that is going to be the buy from MxB. If MxB loses this round, this could be very disastrous for them for the coming rounds there, and Overcome could possibly win this one. But then again, we can't really rule MxB out of the picture just yet, because they have shown that they have a strong CD push, and Spawn is going to show that by playing it aggressive and takes down Armataresu, the frontline man for the side of Overcome.
That all-important frag of Armataresu gets taken off by Spawn there, bringing it down to a 5 versus 4. And Shabby, he's going to be boosted up for the moment. He's not going to go in for that aggressive peak just yet here. And MxB get that all-important first pick moving into this round here, RatZ.
Yep, a minute and 10 seconds left for Overcome to work with, and it looks like they're going to make that execute onto this middle position here. And they might be actually making a move onto this B bomb site at the moment, where Spawn and Spy are the only 2 guys here holding it up on their own here. Spawn with that AWP, he showed how crazy he can be with this weapon, and he's dealing a lot of damage, but he's going to be completely smoked up, and Spy is all alone here at this bomb site. A flash coming in from Spawn is going to keep him alive for a bit longer, but Minato will take him down, and that is going to be this bomb site secured. Monster will take down another man, but will quickly trade it off, and now it's a 3-on-2 situation in favor of Overcome.
Overcome, man, they get the bomb plant down, they get that execute onto the B bomb site here. Spawn coming in through CT with that AWP, not the best weapon to go in for the retake. Let's see though if they want to go ahead and commit. For the moment they are falling back, and by the looks of things, MxB, they're going to go in for the save, and Overcome are going to level things off. The comeback is real, RatZ.
Yep, I mean that was good execution coming in from Overcome. They're waiting it out. Even though they lost Armataresu, they knew that Spawn, he was at the A bomb site, quickly making a push on towards this B bomb site here. So I mean, a good play coming up from Overcome, but then again, I mean, MxB, they save 2 guns, but the rest of the team, they will have to go in for a possible forced buy, or they'll have to be stuck with secondary pistols.
Yep, they do have the maximum loss bonus kicking in here, so they're going to be able to buy in by the looks of things. But like you mentioned, it might be an eco. We'll have to wait and see. But on the side of Overcome, though, it is 4 rifles and that AWP back on Shabby, RatZ.
Yep, and the side of Overcome, the tactical pause and a good pause coming out at the right moment, because this is the crucial moment between the 2 teams. I mean, they can't afford any mistakes at this point, because, you know, if whoever wins this round has, I would say, a 90% chance to win this game.
Man, I don't want to be in the shoes of any of these players. 13-13. Pretty much 2 or 3 rounds are going to decide who gets knocked out and who secures a position here in the LAN finals. It is absolutely nerve-wracking here. And what a time to call in for a pause. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We will be back with this game here, the rest of this game. And 13-13, things are only going to get better. Stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the pretty much the last couple of games here today in the ZOWIE eXTREMESLAND Asia CSGO 2016 Indian Qualifier. It is Overcome versus MxB. We are all tied up at 13-13 in this best of 1 elimination match. RatZ,
Yep, and looking at the map here, looks like Spy, he's going to be playing it aggressively, but it looks like Minato has spotted him out there. He will spray away and drop him down to 14 points of health. He will take a bit of damage himself, and Overcome, they're going to know what's up there. And right now, side of Overcome, they're going to be playing it really safe, because they know that side the people from MxB, they're going to be pushing in really aggressive at the moment. So right now, Overcome just holding the ground there. They are not, I mean, they're not trying to go in aggressive here. They're playing it very safe, because every duel matters in this point.
Yep, indeed. There you go. Blackhawk dropped all the way down to 15 points of health, and frags are traded away here. Minato gets the pick off onto Spawn, not before Monster gets taken down. So it is a 4 versus 4 situation here. Moving into the last 45 seconds here. Time running out for the side of Overcome. They have to go right here, right now, RatZ.
Yep, and look at Amaterasu. He will have some. He'll have to face off against Blackhawk here. Spy does manage to get a kill with the Pfizer, and we've seen how powerful he is with this weapon. And it looks like Overcome here are completely shut all down to Shabi, who's the only man left against 3 members inside of MxB. He does manage to take on one. He does spot out Spy, but the shot does not connect, and Spy will take him down. And MxB, they will get the round, and they will be at a lead here. Scoreline is 13-14, but Overcome, they've got the money to work with, and they're going to buy up again. But their momentum has been interrupted for the time being, so we'll have to wait and see how the next round pans out.
Oof, oh so close there for the side of MxB, but looks like that tactical pause that they called works in their favor here. They get on to 14 rounds here, 1 round away from hitting map point, and Spawn is going to take that 8 WP towards the B-bomb side, RatZ.
Yep, and Overcome playing it slow once again. They can't afford to do any mistakes, and Spawn playing it really aggressive. He will spot out Minato, and he will take him down though, as he will retreat back into this B-bomb side and go back into position. And by the looks of things, Spy and Buster all alone at mid. They're gonna have to face off against the duel here, and after this, will take him down. But Falcon playing it big, gets Buster, but Spy is gonna take him down, bringing this to a 2-on-4 situation here. But the B-bomb set is up for grabs here, as Spawn is the only man here. And he has a 5-7. He will shoot away and take down Sabi, but Monster is gonna take him down there with a flying headshot, and now it's all onto him. Spy is playing it up close. He will spot out Spy and take him out immediately. This is a clutch situation. He's gonna need the 4K or the clutch this. He has the bomb to work. He has the bomb. He can go in for the plant, but he'll have to be really careful. A nice throw there with Molotov, but will not connect onto the spot that he was aiming for. Goes in for the fake plant though, and a 1-on-2 situation. This is looking really hard for the side of Overcome.
Yeah, Monster there has to go big or go home here. He's gonna go in and stick the plant, as Hellranger is thinking about coming in from heaven. By the looks of things, the flashes come raining in, but they managed to connect in just yet. Monster though has to deal up with 2 remaining players on MxB who are looking in for their flank. They're dancing left, dancing right, no one committing in just yet. He's gonna get the first pick off, but Blackhawk gets the better of Monster there, and the defuse is going to come, and MxB on map point. Overcome 1 round away from getting eliminated, RatZ.
Yep, but Overcome, they're going to need 2 more rounds there in order to bring this to overtime. And I did give the prediction that this might go into overtime. Overcome, we have seen them performing comebacks. They have the money to work with. They can pull off. They can actually win, try to win a couple more rounds and bring it to overtime. And MxB, right now their economy situation isn't looking at best. So if they lose this round, they could be sent into an eco here, so we just have to wait and see how this round is going to pan out.
Yep, now their maximum, after the previous round win, in fact, their maximum round loss bonus was reset. So if they do manage to win 1 round here, they might get another freebie moving into the last round. But for the moment, Shabi there goes for that shot, does not manage to connect, and Spy is going to be playing up in personal. We saw how much damage he did here in this exact same position in the previous round, RatZ.
Yep, Spy has been doing he's been doing an absolute lot for the side of MxB, but then again the entire team has been doing the same. So right now Team Overcome just playing it really slow. They got 1 minute and 15 seconds to work with, and looks like they might be going in for this A execute. Hellranger has already gone in for that good position of his at A main. So Overcome, they'll have to be careful if they're making this push onto A main. If they do not spot him, they will be in a lot of trouble.
We've seen this time and time again from Overcome. He played so late. Hellranger Ranger with a big spray down there in aiming, brings it down to a 3 versus 5. MxB can taste victory, RatZ.
Yep, and overcome. Just 3 members left. They are gonna make that move onto this A bomb set. Shabi is gonna be the one going in up and close, but Hellraiser, he'll have to play it big here, and he will spot out 2 members. He'll spray it down. He gets down Falcon and Shabi, and that is gonna be game, set, and match for the side of MxB as they will qualify for the ZOWIE Extremesland Asia CSGO 2016 Indian qualifier. Man, that was just one intense game.
What a way to close this game up. Hellranger steps up, gets that massive double player spray down twice in that last round, and MxB close it out, knock, overcome, and seal their spot here in the LAN finals for the ZOWIE Extremesland Asia CSGO 2016 Indian qualifiers. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't go anywhere. We will shortly be back with the giveaway of the AK frontside Misty, so go ahead, you can pretty much spam AK47 on the chat, and we will do the giveaway in the next couple of minutes, so fire away.